Forma is the simple and easy way to prevent slip, trip, and fall accidents on any surface. Forma Company, a division of RGF Materials Company, LLC, is the developer of the Forma family of products and has several patented or patent-pending innovations. Customers who have relied on Forma to increase safety, traction, and visibility on steps, ramps, and ladders include the U.S. Army, Disney World, Yankee Stadium, Madison Square Garden, Amtrak, and Penn State University. In the past, tape and paint have been applied to increase safety on stairs and ramps. These solutions often proved to be only temporary and required constant upkeep, typically lasting only a few months. Forma proprietary epoxy formula bonds permanently to any common building surface and has proven to last more than 5 years, with more than 10 times the durability of traction tape and paint. Forma is a 1-to-1 ratio epoxy that is applied directly to the building surface to form a permanent slip-resistant tread. Forma is extremely chemical resistant, so withstands ice melt and cleaning chemicals, as well as ultraviolet, temperature, and weather extremes. It contains no solvents or VOCs, is non-flammable, and has a very mild odor, making it safe to use indoors or out. The Forma formula contains slip-resistant aggregate, normally only found on the surface of traction tape and paint. The built-in aggregate ensures years of slip resistance and safety. Forma outperforms other slip, trip, and fall solutions in 3 key ways. 1. It greatly improves visibility on stairs, especially for those with sight issues. 2. It provides years of constant and reliable slip resistance. 3. It provides a tangible, tactile advantage, so you feel where you step. Architects, builders, building owners, facility and safety professionals use Forma to help them meet various ICC, ANSI, and IBC standards for increased safety, traction, visibility, and reduced liability. Forma is supplied as a complete kit containing all components needed for installation. The dispensing tool is reusable and is sold separately. EasyForm is a patent-pending stencil that is applied to the surface like a roll of tape. EasyForm has a 1/32 inch thickness, so it ensures a minimum 30 mm tread thickness is achieved for maximum durability. Forma is applied and spread using the EasyForm, so installation is fast and easy. With EasyForm, any user can achieve a perfect tread width and thickness every time. Before installing Forma it is helpful to have the following supplies available: drop cloth, wire brush, acetone, marker, measuring tape, broom or shop vac, paper towels or rags, heavy-duty cleaning wipes, masking tape, and caution tape. Additional supplies may be helpful depending on the installation. Yield per 400 milliliter kit is approximately 40 linear feet. Yield per 600 milliliter kit is approximately 60 linear feet. Yield is based on a 1-inch wide tread using EasyForm. Yield per kit depends on several factors: the experience of the installer, the surface texture. An irregular concrete or diamond plate surface will have a lower yield compared to a smooth surface. Ambient, surface, and material temperatures can all affect yield. Lower temperatures will increase material thickness and lower yield. Higher temperatures will lower material thickness, making Forma easier to spread and increase yield. Like other chemically curing materials, temperature also affects cure speed. Cure is slower at lower temperatures and faster at higher temperatures. For best results, store Forma at room temperature and apply at ambient temperatures between 60 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. See page 2 of the technical data sheet for more information. To accelerate cure during cold weather installations, cartridges can be warmed to 90 degrees Fahrenheit using a warm vehicle, heat lamp, hot water bath, or heat gun. Exterior surfaces can also be warmed prior to application using a torpedo heater. Installing on a sunny day with little wind is also helpful. After application, the Forma can also be gently warmed using a heat gun to increase rate of cure. Damaged or structurally deficient locations should be repaired prior to installing Forma For best adhesion, the surface should be clean, dry, and sound. For very smooth surfaces like epoxy coating and metal, it is best to abrade the surface to increase mechanical bond. For most surfaces, cleaning with a metal wire brush is recommended. For larger installations, a drill or angle grinder with wire wheel, cup brush, or 40 grit flap wheel can be used. After brushing and abrading the surface, remove any remaining dust and dirt with a broom or shop vac. For wood surfaces, use a 40 grit sandpaper to remove surface dry rot and expose fresh wood. Remove loosened particles using a broom or shop vac. After brushing metal surfaces, wipe clean with a rag and acetone to remove any grease or oils. Remember to wear safety gloves and glasses when using solvents. Power washing is also effective, but ensure any soap residue is completely removed and the surface is dry prior to installing Forma-Tread. Start the installation at the top of the staircase or ramp and work down. Installation supplies should be placed at the bottom of the staircase or ramp to limit the chance of stepping on the installed Forma-Tread before cure. Slip, trip, and falls often occur at the top or bottom step of a staircase. To improve visibility, it is recommended that 2 1-inch wide stripes of Forma-Tread Safety Yellow be applied to the top and bottom steps. This significantly increases the visible, pattern, and tactile cues on these important steps. 1 or 2 Forma-Tread black treads are applied to the intermediate steps. Forma-Tread width and pattern can also be customized based on the needs of the architect or building owner. 2 stripes of Safety Yellow can also be applied at the top and bottom of a ramp to make the change in elevation more visible. Forma-Tread black treads are applied spaced 3 to 10 inches apart on the rest of the ramp. Tread spacing depends on the steepness of the ramp. See website FAQs for additional information. For most installations, applying Forma-Tread all the way to the edge, wall, or post is not necessary. Using a tape measure, mark a tread start line 3 to 4 inches from the edge. If a handrail protrudes from a wall or post, the distance of the start line can be increased to 5 or 6 inches, depending on the width of the handrail. Unroll and adhere easy form so it aligns with the front edge of the step. This will create a 1/2 inch space between the edge of the step and the tread, increasing visibility of the step and durability of the tread. To tear, hold the easy form to the surface and pull. A second tread can be applied 1 inch in back of the first by aligning the edge of the second easy form along the edge of the first. To create a 1/2 inch space between the treads, overlap the edge of the second row of easy form onto the first. Remove connecting tabs to form a continuous tread and for easier removal of the easy form. Masking tape can be applied at the lines previously drawn to define the end of the tread. Masking tape can also be applied on the edge of the easy form for easier cleanup and to protect the surrounding surface. When working with Forma-Tread, safety gloves, provided with the kit, and safety glasses are recommended. To prepare and balance the cartridge, first remove the cap and plug. Place the cartridge into the dispensing tool and dispense just enough to ensure both parts flow equally. Wipe off excess and screw on the mixing nozzle. Dispense material through the nozzle and dispose of the first 2 inches. Immediately start application of a 3/16 to 1/4 inch diameter bead of Forma-Tread to the easy form. More material can be applied if necessary. For best results, especially with a large installation, work as a team to apply and then immediately spread the Forma-Tread to the level of the easy form. Using the spreader included with the kit, apply light to medium pressure and hold the spreader at a 30-degree angle to the surface, spreading with one continuous motion. This will ensure best adhesion and a minimum tread thickness of 30 mils. Too much pressure will result in dragging the non-slip aggregate and inadequate tread thickness. If there is excess material, angle the spreader toward the side with the masking tape. Excess material can be reapplied to fill gaps in the tread. For additional traction in high traffic, wet, and exterior areas, it is recommended that Tread Grit Heavy Duty be applied to the Forma-Tread immediately after spreading. Several Tread Grit variants are available for additional customization. Refer to the Forma-Tread website for more information. A small 226-gram jar of Tread Grit is enough to cover one 400 milliliter cartridge of Forma-Tread. When applied to refusal, Tread Grit HD has been independently tested to achieve a static coefficient of friction of 0.71 on a wet surface. well above national floor safety standards. The masking tape in easy form can be removed immediately after spreading, but must be removed within the working time indicated on the cure schedule, or 20 to 30 minutes at 75 degrees Fahrenheit after application. Reapply Tread Grit HD as necessary to cover edges and any missed areas. Forma Tread will be ready to receive traffic in 8 hours based on a 75 degree Fahrenheit ambient temperature. Refer to the cure schedule on the technical data sheet for more information. For easiest housekeeping, place the used tape, easy form, empty cartridges, and other items on a disposable drop cloth to keep the area clean and for easy disposal. Cured Forma Tread is not hazardous and can be disposed of normally. Partially used cartridges of Forma Tread can be reused for up to 6 months. Allow Forma Tread to cure in the mix nozzle after use. Before next use, remove and dispose of the used nozzle, screw on a new nozzle, and dispense normally, remembering not to use the first 2 inches of material. To protect the Forma Tread, remember to put up caution tape once the installation is complete. Forma Tread is the easy way to ensure years of improved safety, traction, and visibility on any building surface. If slip, trip, and fall accidents are a concern, then installing Forma Tread is an excellent long-term investment. Contact us today at info@rgfmaterials.com or visit our website at formatread.com.